You'll thank me later. Maybe.
Thank you, sir. We'll do our best.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Okay. I don't know how to move or anything. Shovel. So I right click and I move there. Can converse with a left click on him.
Why are you still here, recruits?
Yeah.
Out there, recruits.
Okay. So I've got Slick, Pills. Pills is my medic. Bear is my hunter. And Riva is my sniper. Okay. Conversation skills. Is this the... Before you rise a pair of massive 25-foot bronze doors, now green with age and corrosion and engraved with ancient and barely legible writings. They look like they've been standing since the beginning of time. Who's this? A desert ranger in scarred but spotless combat armor stands at attention before the doors of... Ah, that's the Ranger Citadel. He gives you a friendly salute. That's pretty damn cool. A humongous double-barrel... Really? You needed a bloody perception bonus to see that? I suppose it's on his hip. Okay. Welcome to the Ranger Citadel, recruits, but the General ordered me not to let you in before you finish your first investigation. But the General ordered us to tell you to let us in. Nice try, recruits, but it won't let you get through this door. I like your sass, though. Tell you what, I know you want to get inside, so you can get your hands on the good stuff Melson's got waiting for you in the armory. Well, I've got a little toy that might tide you over. You bet. What is it? I call her the Mississippi Mule, because she kicks like one. A double-barreled flintlock pistol that'll turn your enemies into thin red paste. Way, said the thing. As long as they're within 10 feet of you. She was my go-to gal when I was out on patrol, but now I'm stuck here on door duty and she doesn't get much use. Pretty sure that's a promise we can keep. Great, here you go, treat her good and she'll do the same to you. Goodbye. Okay, I think I'm going to give it to Riva. It's not favoritism. It's just that in case of emergency, the sniper isn't much help close up. Oh, shop. A kindly older woman is standard issue ranger garb. She seems occupied counting goods and organising crates. Aside from her clothes, she's a picture of a loving grandmother. You could swear she smells faintly of fresh-baked cookies. Well, hello, recruits. Welcome to Solvig Sunrise. Home, happy to trade whenever you like. Home, what? An honour to make your acquaintance. Always nice to see new faces around here, and a pleasure to make sure they have everything they need before they head out into the big bad world. I see, so you can type in these things, and it does these. So the green ones are things you can ask about. Nice to meet you too, Solvig. What's your story? Oh, it's not so interesting. I grew up in a village near here, but I was already a grandmother twice over when the Desert Rangers moved into the Citadel. I saw how much good the Rangers were doing, and I wasn't up to much with my children moved to other villages to start their own families. I was a little unconventional for an old lady. It was a little unconventional for an old lady to go through basic training, but I pulled my weight and earned my star. I may not be too useful in forward operations, but I've got lots of experience keeping people well-fed and well-clothed. And I can run a drill press with the best of them. So General Vargas, I'm just gonna Every time I see Vargas, I just think of Manny Vargas. Sorry, it's going to keep happening. Has me help Sergeant Melson run the supply. And I help Captain in the workshop now and then. What, there's actually a person? What do you have to trade? Who's our trader? Slick. Barter skill 1%. Okay, so you have goat armor, leather jacket. Do I have any money? No, I've got 50. I'll keep the shovel. I don't know if I'll need it. Mind picking up that can over there for me? There's some water in there. Did he just tell me to pick up that can? Who was that? Rook. What can? No, that's a goat. That one. A shiny tin can recently depleted of beans. Tin cans and goats usually go together. Your instincts are telling you that you might not want to steal this goat's next meal. Ah! Jesus. What's this?
Copy, Echo 1.
Oh.
This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over.
All is well. Just checking in to let you know we're still kicking. Over.
Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
Yeah. Definitely not a massive accident. Did you actually think I was serious about wanting that can? I just wanted the goat to hit you in the ass. God, Rook, he's such an ass. The General said he'd be out here to train us after the funeral. Are you guys heading out on a mission? Man, I'm so jealous. Can't wait to get out there. Maybe they'll let us join Echo, you know. One of you dies. Okay. Look, that's the thing from Wasteland 1, isn't it? Ranger Citadel.
This is Ranger Command. Come in.
This is Ranger Team Echo.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working.
I used it earlier.
I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
So it's important to stay in radio contact with you?
It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem.
Does that mean you weren't always the dispatcher?
Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figure the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the waste. Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing.
Roger. Out.
10-4, Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Okay. Right, so it costs water to move around. Can I end that? No, okay. Costs water to move around. Inventory. How do I check the water levels? Dossier? Oh, that's me. Okay, so I'm European. British is technically in Europe. And then Bear, Pills, and Slick are all American. I shall try and get the voices vaguely right. Oh, they're all in the 20s. You know, I don't look 21, do I? So it's age me. So let's say that. Okay, so view map. So I'm going to the right and up slightly. I'm gonna do it manually. So there's supposed to be this mountain here. Seems to be quite a big mountain in the way. Let's just go around the mountain. Oh. Oh. Water. Water is... Oh, there's my water. I missed that. Is a matter of life and death on the Wasteland. As the party travels, this valuable resource is slowly consumed. When your water supplies run out, they'll begin losing health, go too long, missing a no, without a drink, and you will die. Okay. Radiation. Radiation clouds are a constant and deadly threat while travelling. As you near an irradiated area, your Geiger counter, right there, will warn you of the danger. Entering one of the fields will damage the rangers unless they have radiation suits of an equal rating. So they're all ones, that's quite low, I assume. If you can't pass through a field when you first come across it, mark its location and return later when you have obtained. Yep. Okay, how... No, don't go to that! Hasn't been a day, surely. That's really cool. Okay, enter the radio tower. Citadel base, this is Echo 1. We've
Echo 1. When you reach the area
arrived.
where Ace's body was found, give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy?
Copy.
10-4 Echo 1 and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Ranger Command out.
Okay. Well, here's a load of blood.